no.
Sundays, Italy.
Sunday, baby. Oh, we love a record. He's prepped, man. With the run sheet ready to go. Shit. Welcome into Snapchat Society. It's your host, The Buff. And we got the go here. And we're ready to go. We've had a big week. Man, I know I put the reel out last night on the talk and on the gram, but it's been a rough 48 hours for me, and coming to terms with my shit football team. How you going, Goat?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm prepped for another big week. Large game for the Colts. I just flew back in late last night after meeting with the Ursay sisters, and it was. We've got a big plan for Herbie and the boys. For some reason, Justin said he's out to get me or something like that. He's heard about the pod. I haven't heard from Tron. Last time we heard, he was in Cincinnati.
And in Cincinnati, man.
And
he's in Ohio.
I don't know where he is, but some say that he's still partying with Jamar and the boys. I don't know. Who knows? It's been a pretty rapid day so far.
Big time. Absolutely. Yeah. Look, he's not here to do his top 5.
Yeah.
So we'll just get started.
Let's get going,
We'll get
man.
started. Which is actually, you know what? I'm actually happy I get to take this one then, because I'll quickly rapid recap. So we're going to go through the slate right now, team. That's what we're going to do. We're here to bring you the games. We're here to give you the start, sit, the fantasy advice, and if we get some time at the end, we might do some trade if we can. Now, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, we know Pittsburgh started off well. Disgusting turnovers. Cost us the game, basically. 2 turnovers, gave away the game. We made Joe Flacco look like a prime 25-year-old Joe Flacco, not 40-year-old Joe Flacco. And Jamar and T just feasted on us. So, disappointing loss. I feel like the Steelers are really stubborn. They don't change anything when they're out there in the game. Like, I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, I don't know. They should have tried something different, maybe get some pressure on Flack so he couldn't just pick us apart all day. Yeah. Disappointing for me. Stevie's going to, as we know, he's been over in Cincinnati. He's just
don't know where he is.
All he sends me in text messages is "Who Day."
Yeah, and that's all we've been receiving is hey mate, we're recording, and he just kept saying "Who Day."
So if you know where he is, if the society can help us locate our mate,
that would be fantastic.
That'd be great.
Look, mate, 23 targets for Jamar is an absolute, like, you know, when you're a kid and you're just getting force-fed something that you don't want, but in this instance, Jamar wants the pill. Like, that's what happened. And then, mate, I did tip the Steelers to come back to earth in this game, which it's a divisional game. It happens. Yeah. But it is what it is, mate. Yeah. Steelers are still doing well this year.
The disappointing part is it's our defense. So all these last few years has been our offense has been the issue, but our offense is putting up 30 points. Like, just get a stop. Anyway, we're going to lead into your first game for us.
Yeah, mate.
Go. You got the London game, the Rams versus Jacksonville. So this is the game that's starting at 12:30 tonight. What do you got for us?
How come every time I come around, the Jags always play at London?
I know.
Puka, goodbye. He's not playing, which means for me, I think Devontae's going to drop the atomic bomb.
Yeah, he's going to go nuts.
As my good brother likes to say, he's going to drop the nuke, man. He's going to drop the nuke.
Shout out to the Predator.
Shout out to the Predator. He's going to drop the atomic bomb. He's dropping the atomic bomb, which means Kyron, I think, will also be a start. If you need a streaming option, I would take Whittingham over Tutu this week, because I think they're going to get some design catches and plays with him. You know, they like to throw the ball. Staff likes to do it. Cohen's come out and said more usage for Hunter. I don't know what that's going to look like in terms of both sides of the ball, or is it one side of the ball? I don't know. But he said that he's committed to getting Travis Hunter out there more. I'd still say he's a WR3 for now until I see that. Start BTJ we did warn people last week going by because he's about to get it going, and he did.
100%.
The only other start I have is ETN, but I'd say I'm pretty afraid. It's kind of like you start him purely because he's the running back there, but I'm not sure what's going on with him. He started off hot, and the efficiency is rapidly going down. Like he's
not 100%. It's not going in the right direction for sure. So, yeah, no, I agree with everything you've got there. I actually like that shout about Whittington instead of Tutu because I think Tutu is just a different play. Like they have a set role for him. They won't change that. But yeah, I think BTJ is trending up, and I think game script could maybe come into play. Lyle Adams for a touchdown here too. So,
yep, that's right.
Moving on, we've got New Orleans. Oh, so who do you have for win again? Sorry, I just want to.
Jags. I've got Jags to win.
Jags to win.
I just think these. We've seen that the Jags have won ugly. And Puka being out might impact a little bit, like missing like 15 targets of where they probably go. It's 100%. Probably going to impact them a little bit. Yeah,
big time. I think the Rams win for me, but I think it's going to be tight. I think it's it could go either way for sure.
Yep.
I've got the Saints now going to Chicago. We got the 316 glass breaks, and the rattlesnake comes into play, enters the arena. What we've got here is just Caleb slinging it for the Bears. And we've spoken about this in the last couple of episodes. Like he's starting to get it. Like Caleb's starting to get it. I know Spencer's starting to really maybe come into his own as well. So this will be a really interesting game. I think the Bears get rolling though. I think Chicago are going to be too strong in this game for me. I think you do start Rome, you start Caleb, you start Swift. Unfortunately got some injuries, and I'm going to have to start DJ Moore in some spots, which I don't love. So if you have to start him, but don't expect much. And on the same side of the ball, we're starting Kamara, we're starting Olave. And maybe with the secondary of the Bears, maybe you can, if you want to go upside play, maybe you can have a crack at Shaheed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my read on it. I think the Bears win this game.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's my read.
Yeah, I think, I agree with everything. Yeah, 316, unfortunately, not a good week to play him. Kamara, Kendre situation hurts my soul. Kamara wants to go drink pina coladas if he gets traded. Because he
I know, man. Yeah. I've got Kendre in so many dynasty leagues. I'm praying for Kamara to be sent away so I can finally... Hang on! What?
What's going on? You woke me up. Fuck. Good morning. Sorry I'm late.
He's flying in from Cincinnati, everyone. He's flying in from Cincinnati, everyone.
Straight on the red eye from Ohio. He's just hitting us with a big
fucking hooday, you fuckwit. What's going on? Sorry I'm late.
So we were just telling all the viewers, Tron, that the last time we heard from you was you said that you caught a plane.
Oh, wow. I was just partying. I was just partying with Flack. You should have seen him. I had him on my... I had him on my shoulders, and everyone was just chanting hooday. It was pretty special. What's going on? Sorry I'm late.
Don't stress,
mate. All right, mate. You got your luggage in your back.
We're a couple games in.
Oh, that's so good.
We were just asking the society if they knew where our friend was to let us know, because all we keep getting back from you is just text messages saying, "Who day?"
Yeah, wow. It's been a big week. Jeez, Friday was special, wasn't it?
That's really got me going.
Anyway, where are we up to?
Well,
sorry,
do you want to take... Well, look, we'll give you a game. I think maybe what we can give you one is the Raiders and Chiefs game, because run us through what's going to happen in that game.
It's just, I don't know, fair demolition, I would have thought. No, they're pretty pass. Should be a pretty easy victory. But yeah, thanks for giving me a good game.
Well, we're just wanting to get you warmed up.
Yeah. No, it should be pretty straightforward. Straight up and down victory.
Yeah.
Chiefs should win. Yep. If I had Rice, I'd actually look to trade him. Because I reckon he's just like this mystical figure that's going to be like, everyone's talking about how good he's going to be. Like, maybe he's not that good. Like, maybe you never know. Yeah. Like, you never know if you could get back like a Jamar, Well, maybe not. Maybe not before Friday. Maybe before Friday you could have. But if you could get like something like a big package for him, you know, maybe you should do that. Like you never know. He hasn't played in a while.
I'm on that.
Yeah.
Well, now, mate, you've just joined in. I reckon since you've joined, I reckon you've upset the buff, and the buff's left. The buff's left. So we're taking over. So what's going to happen is I will take the next game, and this game that we've got here is the Dolphins versus the Browns. It's not that I want to cover this game in particular, but I will, just purely because we have to. A-Chain or A-Chain, however you say his name. A Waddle start. I think, like, if you have Waller and he's just sitting on your bench and you've got, like, a top tight end, I would just try and trade your other tight end and get another flex player because Waller's just... It seems that he's just getting touchdown galore and he's only going to get better. So, well, again, he's a streaming option for me. Judkins, I think, will destroy the Dolphins this week. I think the Dolphins just cannot stop the run, and Judkins is a man. And we could see 100 yards, couple touchdowns from Judkins. Fannin with Njoku out is a good start. And, otherwise, Judy's irrelevant. He's a Jag. Smith was right.
Yep.
Yeah, I just think the Browns, for me, should get on and get the win.
Yeah. Should be a pretty easy win.
Yeah.
Really. Not easy, but the defense should be far too good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we turn our attention to another game, our man Stevie, have a look at the Pats versus the Titans. Talk to me about the Pats.
Well, the coach is gone, 1-5. Sounds like there was not a lot of direction in Tennessee, so hopefully now we see that. It should be a pretty straightforward win to New England. Actually, do you know who the interim coach is?
I don't know who there's been a lot of rumors that Arthur is going to leave Steelers and head to the Titans, but who knows? That would be good. I'd say Johnny will follow him.
What a shame that'd be. Yeah, they're rolling New England. They are straight up rolling. You know, you can start the usual suspects. The merry-go-round of receivers. Diggs had a pretty quiet game last week. So, you know, who do you start? Like, is it Booty? Is DeMario? Is Douglas? What do you think?
Look, I'll say this. And we've talked about Travion and Ramondre a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
And this is, you can bookmark it. If Travion doesn't do it this week, all right, what's the over-under acceptable for Travion? 10 fantasy points?
Yeah, 10 points.
If he doesn't get 10 fantasy points this week, I can't jump on him.
Nah.
I can't jump on him because if there's ever going to be a game that Ramondre and Travion do it together, it's going to be against the Titans. And if Travion can't do it, I'm sorry, he's not a bust, but I'd be fighting him for the rest of the year, unfortunately.
Fire up Spears.
Yeah.
I'm actually benching Pollard this week. There's a big swap in the snap percentages.
Yeah.
So this will be the week he does it.
They're just garbage, aren't they?
A smelly roster.
That's
a real smelly roster.
And Cam Ward was right. Yeah. Cam Ward
wasn't right. Buff, welcome back.
Yeah, mate. Look, we know the Bengals got up, mate, but you know who they
need to leave, mate.
Accept it and move on. There's no need to leave.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know what happened there, boys. The Bengals came and snatched my soul and tried to take me to the nether realm, man.
Yeah, they did. Well, we thought last week's episode was shit, but we're delivering this. We're certainly delivering this week.
We are on.
That's the alarm to wake me up for the 10:30 session I thought were having.
Oh, well.
My phone was going off. I'm like, mate, what do you want?
Well,
then I read it.
Well,
anyway.
We're up to the Panthers versus Jets buff. Have you got some notes handy? You want to cover that one for us? The dead game?
Well, yeah, it's a dead game for sure. We've got no Garrett Wilson looking likely out. He's doubtful. He's been doubtful all week. He's not playing. The Jets on offense, it's Brees and Mason Taylor are going to get some work, but it's not going to be pretty. And yeah, I'm really interested. The part that I'm really interested in for this game is how much is it going to be split? If we got Chuba playing, what's the backfield touches look like for Chuba and Rico? It's Rico season, but Chuba will get a bit of work. He's not going to get 30 carries, Rico, like he did last week. But fire up Carolina Panthers. All systems go there. You'll start Fields because they're going to come in with a game plan to quarterback rushing. And he's going to have to scramble a fair bit this week. But I think he'll be good for fantasy. He's going to be shit in real life, and the Jets are going to get rolled.
Yeah.
I think they'll win a game soon. They have to win a game soon. Who have they got next week?
Yeah, mate. As our good man.
They've got Cincinnati next week.
They're not winning.
No.
Yeah, we've got a good man, and I think he's trying to get into the getting into the listener crew. Rav, our man, as he always says, I think the Jets are cheeks.
Yeah.
The Jets are cheeks.
Jets are
just cheeks. I think Chuba's lost his job. Rico will get the bulk of the carries.
Yeah.
Fields to me is a start this week.
Yeah.
Brees is a flog, but he's a start. It's just a dead game, isn't it?
It's a dead game.
Plastic dead game.
Just touching on dead games, did we cover Miami in Cleveland yet?
Yeah, certainly did.
Did you talk about the wind?
No.
Yeah.
So just a quick one, just because I'll circle back because I was out.
Is that people watching it? What they're going to experience by watching the game?
Yeah, you're going to have really bad wind and indigestion.
Yeah.
No, heavy gusts predicted up to 60 mile an hour. So that says, not that Miami throw the ball deep anyway, but it's going to be probably a game that's won and lost on the ground.
Yeah.
And with little screenplays like we know Miami do, but don't start either kickers. Just don't. Because
that's right.
60 to 90 mile per hour wind. So just take that into account, and we love the under this week on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, to circle back.
You're right, mate. Hand me a game, mate. Maybe the Eagles and Vikings.
Eagles, Vikes, go with it, my man.
Yeah. I think the Eagles can get back on the winning train. I think the Eagles can get back on the winning train. You got to start Hurts, Saquon, Dallas, goated. AJB, Smith, they're too talented not to start, but at the same time, jeepers creepers.
Yeah, temper.
That O-line is absolutely busted. That O-line is absolutely busted open.
I think Carter's back in this week.
Is he?
Yeah.
There you go. Wefferson, the start. I think you got to start Mason. Addison, he's too talented again to bench. Yeah, you've got to say that the Eagles can get this one back, and if they can't, it's kind of like danger for them.
It's
red flags.
It's panic stations. They've all just gone into. Yeah, they just look different, but I think the Eagles just in a good game.
I love the Eagles to win. Yeah, it might not be a big blowout win, but I love them to win this week. I think they have to win. So I think they present, a really good option. And I think, Jalen Carter back in, he's going to come for Wentz, man. And it's going to hurt him. But yeah, love that. Love that. Stevie, we're going over to the next side of my sheet, my run sheet. We are hitting what I've got for you is the Giants traveling over to Mile High to take on the Broncos, with the Broncos coming back from London.
Jackson Dart, CTE twins. I think this might be sneaky close. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Denver just didn't look that convincing last week against the Jets, and I'm a big Dart believer.
You are. You have been since the start.
But I can't tip him. But Jackson Dart. I still think because of the rushing upside, a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Start Scatzy Watsy. And Wandell, I think, is a sneaky good. Like, I'm firing him up this weekend in the league.
Big time.
He got how many targets did he get last week? 12?
Yeah, it was double digits.
Oh, no, 7. But yeah.
But he went big. He went big with his catches. Yeah. He's
84 on a tud.
He definitely can get that double digit target range, though. Yeah. And I think it could happen with Denver's offense. Denver's defense is great, but they might have to look for him in those shorter little intermediate routes as a release valve for sure. Love that.
Which I think he'll get. And Dobbins, Nicks. I think Sutton bounces back.
That's a great call.
And Ingram as well. Last 3 weeks, 7, 6, and 6 targets. You know, he might be able to get you 10 points as well.
Yeah. No, I like that. I did have the thought of maybe an RJ Harvey week this week, but I just don't think they're going to get up by enough. That's why I'm sitting. I'm not going to start him anywhere.
Yeah.
Just keep him stashed on your bench.
My only comment on that is I think Dobbins is still the guy there.
Yeah,
but
he is.
Dobbins, his efficiency is certainly dropping off. It's like he did it again. Well, he did it last year with the Chargers. He started really hot and he started to rapidly go down. I think we're starting to see that Dobbins is a touchdown dependent play.
Yeah.
With a pretty low floor due to no catches. But I think he can get into the end zone this week, which
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken Denver to win this game, but I don't think they'll win by much.
Me too. Yeah.
Have we covered Pat's Titans?
Yeah, we certainly did.
Beautiful.
Certainly did.
Okay, so I'm going to throw to the GOAT. Chargers at Lucas Oil. Taking on
that
your
is
Colts.
A massive game. Unfortunately, Downs is out. Downs is out, which is going to be very bad for us. I think Charvarius Ward hasn't passed the concussion protocol either, which means we're limited. But Kenny Moore is potentially back, maybe, which would be good. But yeah, I just saw a note before that Khalil Mack is back and Joe Alt is back. So that's not good. Traditionally, the Colts, without any cornerbacks, can't really stop wide receivers, and Chargers have some talented wide receivers there. So you'd probably, again, see 2 or 3 go off out of Ladd, Keenan, and if QJ plays.
Yeah, with that hammy, we'll just wait and see on that, hey?
Yeah. Vidal will be a good low-end RB2. I think Herbie is probably a good start in this game.
Yep.
Pittman is probably going to be a start with Downs out. JT Warren, as always, start. I think it'll be a close game, but due to the outs that we have and Chargers in
white flag stuff.
Yeah, I think we'd have to go Chargers slightly favourites. Yeah.
I'm going to zag. I'm going to say I like the Colts here to get it done. I do think that it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a great game for fantasy as well because of the outs. I think we're going to see some scores. I think I love Tyler Warren to get one this week, to get a little tutty-wuddy. But yeah, I don't know. I just got this feeling Colts get it done down the stretch. Like Chargers looked better last week, but they were, like, let's be honest, they're playing against Miami. Everyone can look good against Miami.
Yeah.
I'm not going to whack it. I'm not going to whack him, but I feel like, just the way that the Colts are set up. I know Downs is out. I think the Colts get it done at home. They need to get it done, and they will. They'll find a way. Stevie, what do you think? You can be the tiebreaker here.
It's a bit of a fraud cup, to be honest. I think the loser of this is a fraud. Because, like, Chargers haven't beaten anyone. Like, they've beaten no one real good. Should have lost last week. If Tua was 5% better, they would have lost. And, I think Colts have won. You know, they've beaten 5 teams with a combination of 4 wins between them. So they're not doing much better. I'll go the Colts. No, I'll go the Chargers.
Hey, and you know what happened last time Stevie backflipped live on air?
Yeah,
he got it right. You got it right.
But it'll be a big game.
Yeah.
So give me the Chargers. I reckon Herb might get it done.
Yeah. All right, Stevie, I've got one for you here. Green Bay at Arizona.
Yep.
And Marv is playing. Kyler's out.
Well, that's good. Kyle's out.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So for the team, that's good. I think Brissett I think he just air it out a little bit better, to be honest, than Kyler. So Arizona, they haven't been bad. They've just been losing.
Yeah.
So, they can't.
They can't, surely.
No, give me Arizona. I'll back Arizona in the upset. Yeah, I'll back Arizona in the upset somehow to get it done. I wouldn't start either of the running backs. And if I had to start one, I'd probably start Carter.
Yeah.
Although Bam Knight, if they're going to win, Bam Knight's going to fall into the end zone. So you actually, we're in the middle of bye week, so you probably have to try and start one of them if you're struggling.
Got to stream something.
Yeah.
Marv as well. Marv and McBrizzy. You can start both of them. And then on the other side, Ivan Kraft, obviously. Matthew Golden.
Going up.
Dobbs,
Yep.
Doubs, Doobies, whatever you want to call them.
Dubs.
And yeah, I think Jordan Love, you can definitely start in this game. I think it'll be a bit of a shootout. Green Bay's defense hasn't really got going like they probably would have liked.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me Arizona.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think Jacobs could go off for you. I'll like him for a tud. So
Yeah.
I'll definitely like him for a tud.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll take Green Bay, but yeah, I like the call. Like Arizona aren't horrible for sure.
Yep.
So
Packers for me. Yeah, Jacobs.
Yeah.
I think Jacobs has a big game.
all right. GOAT Commanders traveling to Arlington to take on Dallas. And they got no Terry, no Debo.
No Debo either. But you know what they do have? They have a Jaden Daniels. And I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think CD is back. I just think Bills are must start. Like, they're just going to have to try and run the ball down the Cowboys' throats, and the Cowboys hate the run. Hate it. So I feel like we're going to see a lot of design runs, and maybe we see, like, Jaden break off a big run, potentially.
Yeah.
Ertz is going to have a big week because he's going to be called upon with that safety blanket.
Big time.
Yeah. Otherwise, saying that, start every single Cowboy on that roster. Dak, Javonte, Lamb, Pickens, Ferg.
Yeah, fire them
I don't know who's going to go off, but you have to start them all.
You have to start them all because one of it. I think two of those skill position players will go off, and I think Dak puts up a good week for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So I think Cowboys win, but watch out for Jaden as a good start this week.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm with you on that. I was a Commanders man all the way this week until I saw that news this morning with Debo out on top of McLaurin. It's just, it's too much.
If Cowboys lose, yuck.
Oh, mate, if the Cowboys...
Recycle that.
Done. Finish them. Dave, you got anything different there?
Nah.
No.
Give me Dallas.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Stevie. Atlanta going over. They're going west to take on San Fran.
They're hot.
Well, we saw Penix last week, didn't we? Against the Bills.
What else did we see? Look at his face.
No Penix. So it was good. They were good. They were really good. You can start the usual suspects.
Yeah.
Mooney might be back, so that could be
Is
good.
he playing?
Who?
San Fran. Yeah. I don't know Mooney, so should be, I think. Practiced, so.
Kittle's back this week.
Oh, yep.
Is he?
Kittle's back as well, so goodbye.
Yeah.
Jake Tungy.
Yeah.
He was, we'll never forget his
That's right.
historic
He
run.
did a great job.
And the chosen Juan
did do a great job.
Playing.
Yep. Which is good for my roster.
Yep.
Mac Jones starting, Brock Purdy out. Yeah, McCaffrey versus Bijan, arguably two of the
This is going to be unreal, isn't
top
it?
three running backs in the league going at it. So,
can I hit you with a Quasi year, Stevie?
Yep, of course you can.
Because we don't have Pearsall in. We do have Juwan Jennings in. But with Mac Jones, I'm still starting. So even with Jennings and Kittle, he's still firing up Kendrick Bourne this week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Christ, it's Kendrick Bourne.
I'd still... Jesus Christ, it's Kendrick Bourne. Yeah, I still would.
Yeah.
Jennings is pretty... He's still going to be underdone. Like, he's played one game.
Yeah. It's almost like he's going to go out there as a decoy, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been left out in the lunch date group for Mac and Rick,
so...
Sure.
But, yeah, I will... We saw Penix last week. I reckon... He's bipolar. I reckon we get Penas this week. And San Fran win. I reckon that's just what'll happen.
Yeah, right.
I think it's at San Francisco, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go the other way and call for the upset. I think the Falcons get it done. Fred Warner's out for the season. He's so important for that defense. And I think that means Bijan is going to go nuclear again. He's going to go nuclear again.
Get me.
I
think
think
he's the best back in the
150 to
league,
200
like-
yards is my start of the week.
Wow.
I think he's going to go off again because
Against the 49ers.
against the 49ers run. I think he's like, because
49.
even if he doesn't run the ball, he's going to get it in the receiving game. I think he's going to go nuclear. And I even don't mind Algier for a sneaky little 40 yards and maybe a touchdown too. I just think, I think it's, like I know that the front is good, but I just, they've lost their spirit. They've lost their heart and soul with Warner out. And I think you can't understate that. So I love Bijan to go nuts, but I'm really keen to see those two go head to head. And I think Atlanta get a win. Do you have any different opinions there, Goat, before we move on to the Monday night football games? This is a primetime game too, so it's going to be a good one to watch.
No, just Bijan is like we've been saying. Bijan's the most talented back in the league for a while. Like if you watch him actually play, he just does everything.
He's the best back in the league right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you one each of this Monday night football games. So we've got to double up. So the earlier one is Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers going to Detroit to take on the Lions. Hit us, Goat.
Right. Okay. So it's not looking good for the Bucs in this game because they could potentially see all of Booker, Godwin, and Mike out. Yes, they trained, but I kind of feel like it's a trap. I kind of feel like if you're playing the Lions, I would probably err on the side of caution and give them a rest.
Yeah.
Because even if they do play, I just think they've started strong. Let's rest them, get them ready for the rest of the season. So if that's the case, I think you got to start Cade Otton.
Yeah.
I think Rashad White because Bucky's out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a good time happening for the Bucs, and I think that Gibbs, Amon-Ra, Laporta, Goff, Jamo, start them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know that Tampa's been good and Baker's pushing them through, but this might be a little bit too hard for Baker.
This is one stretch too far, I think. I'm with you. I think the Lions get these done because they need a win desperately.
Yeah.
And I think the Bucs, it's a stretch too far. And I'm with you. I hope Mike Evans doesn't play. It's good for my fantasy team if he does, but I hope he doesn't play, more so from really enjoying watching this team play this year. You want to see their best players out in the field all together at once. So I'd hate to see Mike Evans come back and redo his hamstring and absolutely kill me. So I'm with you on that. Beautiful. All right. Moving on. Houston at Seattle. Stevie, do you know what time this game starts on Tuesday for us in terms of Monday Night Football?
Yeah, just looking at it, 1 p.m. That's
insanity.
Really, why is it like that?
I don't know. They're starting this one like, I think the West Coast time, the East Coast time for that Monday Night Football game is like, it's like 1 a.m. or something too. Like it's ridiculous. They're all complaining about it.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we'll have football late into the afternoon on Tuesday.
We will. Yeah, I think Seahawks get it done. Houston and Stroud are pretty cheeky. Cheeks, they're crap. Darnold had a good year. Had a really good year, actually. Great resurgence. JSN is just so good.
Yeah.
He's so good to watch.
He's a guy, isn't he?
He's just so good. Like, I was going through, what was I going through last night? I was looking at like stats and stuff. He's got like more, like 80 more yards than Puka on like 12 less receptions. Unbelievable. So he's just dominating. But yeah, the split down the middle, Charbonnet and Walker, you would be spewing if you had Kenneth Walker.
Like the K9 unit is just wanting out.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe he's just not that good. You know, like, I know he's better than Charb, but maybe he's just not that good.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. So
is it
for whatever reason, there's a split. There's a reason.
Yeah. Do you reckon the reason?
So maybe, you know,
the the keeping the boys fresh and keeping tread on the tires for later in the season? Is that the reason? Like, is it simply like, yes, I know it's frustrating as a fantasy manager when you have Kenneth in your team, but is it more of a in real life decision for them to go, we're winning games, let's keep them fresh. Let's rotate the running backs. Let's not pound him into submission and then he's no good and you have to start Sharp in the playoffs. Probably, it has to be it, right?
I've got an opinion.
Yeah. Hit us go.
I've got an opinion. If the coaches have come out and said, hey, yeah, we've got to get this run game right. It doesn't seem to be going right yet. Like,
I hate when they say
like,
that.
Like, you know why it's
You're
not going
controlling it.
right. You're breaking the 50-50 split. Ken Walker's averaging, 6 yards a carry. Sharp's averaging 2.9, and then you continue to give Sharp carries. Like, that's why.
He's actually got a higher snap percentage than him.
Yeah, so,
Charbonnet.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is,
Oh.
yes, Buff is we're keeping Kenny Sharp for the end of the year. But the other thing is, I just purely think it's down to Kenny can't read the defense. Like, they must know that he's so porous in the passing game and he can't protect the quarterback. So they have to put Charbonnet out there. Like, is it Kenny can only, like, Kenny knows what Kenny can do. Kenny can get the rock and he can tout the rock.
Big time.
Whereas in situations where it requires for him to read D, I just don't think he can do it. And that's the only thing is, like, well, Sharp can. So I don't know. But either way, Kenny is so, like, he's so much more talented than Sharp. But, yeah, I don't know what it is.
If you're running backs for Kenneth Walker and Chuba Hubbard, you'd be pretty flat.
2.1 yards per carry better than Sharp.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Geez.
Insane. Yeah, I love it. So Seattle get it done?
Yeah, Seattle get it done.
I think Texans get it
Houston
done.
are pretty smelly.
I think Texans get it done. I think Stroud is improving. I think Nico is improving. I think Kirk is good for them, and maybe we see a bit more run game from the. Who is?
I think Kirk's out. Let me just check.
Disregard all of this. I need to do more research.
No, I think let me just trouble. I'm just confirming for you. I just want to make sure for our listeners.
Yeah,
so,
but I think the Texans have been improved and their defense and all systems are go. So I think the Texans can get up in this game.
Kirk out, confirmed.
Well,
no.
Dalton Schultz.
Woody Marks season.
Woody Marks, league of the winner.
Number one. Give me a bounce back.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love it.
Come on.
There you go.
God. Kill me.
Beautiful. Well, there's a slate.
We've
done it. We've done it well.
Minutes.
Maybe our start.
For the starts for Houston, Seattle.
Starts, yeah, go on.
Starts of the week.
Starts of the week.
Give me them. I've been rattled ever since I've dropped out. So just hit me with your starts of the week, lads.
Oh, mate, I heard my door going before.
I'm pretty
I
tired.
didn't know what was happening.
I think I'm still in a dream.
I keep hearing people like, there's someone knocking on and he's trying to get in. Someone. Anyway, I've got my start. I've got Jaden Daniels.
He or she?
Jaden Daniels.
No, mate, I don't know. I keep hearing yelling, and then there's someone trying to get in. I've got Jaden Daniels as my QB. I think Judkins at the RB. I think he's going to have a mammoth week. Devontae, atomic bomb is coming. I think Devontae is going to drop a nuke. And Ertz is a sneaky one, but yeah, McBride is also going to go large for me.
Stevie?
Nice. Well, I didn't actually do any research on this, but yeah, Dallas will be good.
Yeah.
Dak, it'll be fired up. Well, I was going to get up and, quickly have a look at a few things, but I was up late watching Ready Player One.
He was too busy just jumping. You hitting the gritty with Jammy, man.
Don't worry about my starts of the week. Yeah, it was fucking Friday. I needed that. I needed that so bad. I needed that like a whole lot ahead.
Yeah.
What are we thinking about the Steelers, Buff?
I'm not concerned about our offense. I'm concerned about our defense. And I was talking with Goat at the start of the year before he came in. We cost ours two costly turnovers. So yes, and that which happened on offense. that first pick is just atrocious from Rodgers, just unforgivable. Like he just read the safety completely wrong. And no, it's our defense. Like I don't know how we just let Flacco sit in the pocket all day. We have these prime pass rushers, and we did it last week against Cleveland. We were able to obviously dial up some looks and get to Gabriel, but we just couldn't get any pressure on Flacco, and he's a good pocket passing quarterback with great wide receivers.
Yeah.
That he is.
I'm concerned about our defense.
That he is.
So I still think we should win the division because of the gap we have, but it's not going to, I don't feel as confident as last week, obviously.
We're chasing you down. We're chasing him down. Starts of the week. Let me have a look. Who we got? Start Rico.
Oy.
I think he'll be better than Chuba. I really do. I just think he's a better player.
Yeah.
So, and he's coming back from a calf as well. Like as much as I'm taking the Mickey Mouse, they're not gonna they're probably not gonna go away from what has been happening yet.
Yeah,
he probably won't get 30 carries, but I think you can start him. He'll be a good start. Stephon Diggs, as well. I think this will be a Diggs week. He'll bounce back. 100 yards in a tud sort of operation. Tight end. What's his name? The bloke from the Jets, because they've just got no one else. Mason Taylor.
Yeah. No, you just taking my start of the week for tight end was Mason Taylor. So, I'll back you in on that because they don't have anyone and he's looked good. I think he could definitely get some work. When I spoke about Bijan as my start of the week, it's probably low-hanging fruit for RB. But you know what? In terms of other guys and looking elsewhere, I know we spoke about him before, but Bill, you fire him up, I think he could definitely make some inroads. So in terms of someone that's maybe ranked a little bit lower down, I think he could have a really big week. In terms of wide receivers, like we've already heard, the Adams train is going to roll on, but I am going to go on out a little bit of a limb, and I think Marv could have a really big game. I think Marv could be like a top 6 to 10 play this week.
You reckon he's concussed himself back into having talent?
I reckon he space jammed himself the other way, reverse space jam. Yeah. I'm going to go with Marv. Just, I don't know why, I'm just thinking about it. I do love Tet, but I don't know if he can do it like he's going to have Sauce go with him. I love Tet. I wanted to go with Tet, but I'm just too chicken shit to go with that one because of Sauce. Mason Taylor's great. I think I'm coming back to the Commanders. I think Earth's going to have a good week as well. We spoke about that.
Yeah.
So those are the guys that we're going with.
There you go.
I think Mahomes is probably could be top 3 QB on the week again too.
That's a pretty clinical episode there, boys.
Yeah. I mean, despite all the barriers and challenges we've overcome, we've come here. So final thoughts of the week.
There you go, Stevie.
Your title program, it's bad. Oh, about the games. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it could be anything. Just give us your final thoughts. Final thought for the listeners. Could be anything.
Mate, I'll tell you what. I'm going straight to Barwon Valley on Wednesday after my shut finishes and just drinking about 10 beers and playing golf. That's all I'm thinking about doing. But back to regular programming next week. Hopefully we get a little bit back on track.
Hit them well, mate.
Yeah.
I will be hitting them well. So that's a bit of it for me. And go Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that. I think my final thought, I'm hitting the golf course today, so I think I'm just going to go zen out, and I need a little bit of a chill out.
Where are you playing?
Where am I playing? I'm going to play a freeway. So
got
the two-tones. I'm going to shout out to my two-tone bro. We gave him a shout out earlier in the episode too, the Predator.
Yeah.
My two-tone bro up working away, so I'm rocking that today. Yeah, looking forward to getting out in the course and, then dialing in for this slate. It's going to be a really juicy one. Yeah, keen. Yeah. Haven't been listening to any Taylor Swift, though, this week.
Hang on, boys.
You okay? What's going on here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, what?
Justin Herbert's here. What are you doing here, mate? Get out of my house. Yeah, you are QB 15. I told you that. Sorry, boys. I got to go. Justin's here. I got to bash him. I got to bash him.
Just before we finish.
He's gone, man. He's gone. Oh, we lost him, man. Justin's there.
I'll tell you what. If he after what Madison Beer did down the Victoria's Secret runway, if Herbie doesn't win, Good God. She should dump him quick.
Well, there we go. And that's how we're wrapping the
Finish it off,
episode.
Buff. I want to go back to bed. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, check us out, Instagram, TikTok, hit us up, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Make sure you be a friend, tell a friend, give us a review. And yeah, loving the interactions. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week, and let the fantasy gods smile upon you tomorrow. Cheers.